We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fouled away. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Now batting, Brandon Lau will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. One ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. At the plate now, Nate Lowe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 offering. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Lau over at second. Lowe on at first with 2 down. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Albies into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Blake Snell. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. 0-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the second run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Joey Wendell digs in now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Albies is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And another foul ball. Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Nate Lowe. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nope.
2-0 now. Lowe doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous.
So he got him swinging. Nick Markakis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Austin Riley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Riley, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that top of the third set to get underway. And up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
A man at third with 1 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. And they get the double play at third. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albies
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Max Fried. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ronald Acuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 7.
Now here's the pitch. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Snell stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Ball 1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Popped up. Albies moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2. The count 2-1.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Markakis.
Outside.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. 2-2.
2-2. Count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in on to first, and Markakis is retired. 2 away. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 35.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ground ball right into the shift. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Plate, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Outside.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 23, Adam.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ball even at 2-2. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Very weakly on the ground. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Mike Zunino. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's 1 for 4. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air now, out to right field. Heading after it is Margot. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the pitcher, Blake Snell.
Blake Snell.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He could really use a knock here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Margot, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nick Markakis digging in now, and here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Lou is adjusting to the new normal. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate, Austin Riley, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No hits to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number one.
Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Ozuna at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Nate Lowe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Willie Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Not the best of sinkers.
Ball one, no strike.
Nick Anderson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Tyler Flowers will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Flowers is retired leader. Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Freddie Freeman.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcelo Zuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Lau is there for it. 2 gone. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. This pitch is popped up. And he will reach back over his head to make the basket catch. What a play as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Tampa Bay Rays came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Blake Snell takes home the win. Max Fried permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. George Springer the next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Batting third.
Here's Michael Brantley.
23.
And this will be fouled away. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers,
and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Away. Is empty, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Bullet back up the middle. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted down the line and left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Gone! To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The count now at 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. In now, Zach Greinke. And so take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
No left fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
He throws him on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
The pitch.
George Springer.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Pickoff throw to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Turner's got it. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Brantley on second. Bregman at first. 2 out in the inning. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and next the dangerous power threat, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Smith.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, gloved by Taylor. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Greinke. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
1-1.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Betts is going to turn for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shoots this one to first. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate now, Justin Turner. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first.
The left fielder,
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The third baseman,
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bellinger, a native of Arizona. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Maldonado corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Will Smith. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 31.
In there, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit on the ground is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Popped up. Taylor camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The pitcher,
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
So now to the plate, George Springer, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Line hard to center field. Springer is there. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
No left fielder, A.J.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
The center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fielded cleanly. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll find its way out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Maldonado.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Kelly, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's popped up. Altuve ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On the move is Reddick. He's there, but he clanks it off his glove. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Next up is Max Muncy. Hard on the ground towards short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Kyle Tucker will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off.